The integration of Dexter into the rideshare community in New York. After emerging from a coma and escaping the Iron Lake Hospital, Dexter enters the ride-sharing network in New York City in order to track down a serial killer. He connects with rideshare driver Blessing Kamara, Ntare Guma Mbaho Mwine, who gives Dexter guidance and accepts him into his family, giving him a new network of support. By keeping a low profile and avoiding Batista's pursuit, this relationship aids Dexter in navigating the city. Dexter's encounters with Blessing, in contrast to his Miami days, demonstrate his efforts to fit in. A recurring Dexter motif in the episode is his attempt to balance his darker impulses with this normal façade. The episode's gloomy tone is contrasted with Blessing's warmth, which temporarily grounds Dexter's character. Harrison's remorse and the police inquiry. Harrison, who works as a busboy at the Empire Hotel, becomes even more troubled by his guilt about killing a shady businessman, Ryan, in a previous episode and disposing of the body using Dexter's techniques. When the police find Ryan's mutilated remains, they step up their investigation under the direction of Detective Claudette Wallace, Kadia Saroff. Wallace, who frequently analyzes crime scenes while listening to Stayin' Alive on her headphones, believes there may be a link between the Bay Harbor Butcher's techniques, and the main focus is Harrison's mental anguish, which is reflected in his battle with his own dark passenger as he is plagued by visions of Ryan. The stakes are raised for both him and Dexter as the episode depicts him being pulled more into the police probe. comemdb.com/rottentomatoes.com. The unsolved meeting of repeat killers. One particularly memorable scene features Dexter going to a mysterious gathering that is hosted by Leon Prater, a macabre charity gala expert. Known as a MurderCon-style meetup, this gathering of serial murderers in New York City may include appearances by guest performers such as David Dastmalchian, Eric Stonestreet, Al/Rapunzel, Kristen Ritter, Mia/Lady Vengeance, Neil Patrick Harris, Lowell/The Tattoo Collector, or others. The scene is renowned for its WTF-level macabre production design, which includes a crime scene reenacted in stark reds that evoke blood-stained walls and interiors drenched in eerie fall hues of green, gold, and brown. A new level of intrigue is added by this meeting, which implies a network of murderers that Dexter must negotiate, possibly acting as both hunter and prey. RogerEbert.com. Based on her previous appearance breaking into an apartment with a mystery invitation and trophies, driver's licenses with a bloody cross on them, Uma Thurman's character Charlie might be connected. The series is given a pulpy, exciting dimension by this subplot, which hints at a wider story involving a secret society of killers. A crime scene recreated in vivid reds that resemble blood-stained walls and interiors saturated in haunting fall hues of green, gold, and brown are just a few of the set's WTF-level macabre production design elements. This encounter adds another layer of mystery, suggesting a network of killers Dexter must navigate, perhaps playing both the role of hunter and the role of prey. The RogerEbert.com website. Uma Thurman's character Charlie may be related by virtue of her prior appearance breaking into an apartment with trophies, driver's licenses with a bloody cross on them, and a mysterious invitation. This subplot gives the series a pulpy, thrilling flavor, hinting at a larger plot about a secret society of killers. The emotional and moral struggle of Dexter. At the end of Dexter, New Blood, Harrison shoots Dexter, and he still struggles to survive. In his inner monologue, he considers if he deserves to live and his duty to prevent Harrison from becoming like him or the ice truck killer, all while being led by images of his deceased father, Harry Morgan, played by James Remar. Brian. Vulture.com/Dexter.fandom.com Moser. The episode highlights Dexter's love for Harrison as a motivating factor, reiterating a scene from Season 3 in which Dexter cried through Harry's vision while he awaited Harrison's birth. Although his dark passenger makes this difficult, Dexter's attempt to be a normal father is highlighted by this emotional thread. The episode reinforces Dexter's troubled mental state with guest stars like Jimmy Smits, Miguel Prado, and John Lithgow, Arthur Mitchell/Trinity Killer, in hallucinations or dream sequences. In addition to providing fan service, these cameos connect Resurrection to the original series. Vulture.com. Fresh tensions are introduced by new characters like Detective Claudette Wallace and Blessing Kamara, whose meticulous investigation methods contrast with Dexter's own. The classic Dexter vibe of Episode 4, which combines a gripping blend of suspense, horrific spectacle, and emotional depth, has won plaudits from critics. A critic who was excited for the season's plotline described it as a classic Dexter episode. Known for its daring production design and the introduction of new villains, the macabre gathering sequence is a highlight.